guys, welcome back again to Cooking with Diska. It's start early winter here in Australia. That's why today I'm going to show you to cook one of my comforting food for all the time, bubur ayam. So bubur ayam is a rice porridge. In Indonesia, usually we serve it for breakfast. But for me, because I love it so much, so I can eat it at breakfast, lunch or dinner. And it's also easy and quick, and the ingredients also not hard to find. So let's start cooking. So first, I'm going to make the broth. So for the broth, I have celery stalk and the celery leaf. If you don't like strong celery smell, then you can use just the stick. The bigger one will do as well. And I have one onion that I cut to half. I have ginger, garlic, water, and chicken. For the chicken, you can use any part of the chicken you like, but I prefer to use the meat and the bone because we're gonna need the bone for the broth, and we also gonna need the meat for our rice porridge later on. I'm gonna add more water. So for the stock or the broth, you can prepare it a night before, or if you're lazy, sometimes I'm lazy too, I just use you can use the instant stock as well, will do, but just add a little bit of ginger and heat it up. So meanwhile we're waiting for our broth, I'm going to make our spices for our broth with the rice porridge. So for the spices, we need turmeric, half onion, and you can use shallot. Like I like shallot more, but I don't have today, and it's expensive too in Australia. But if you use shallot, of course you can do it. And we have garlic, candle nut, and a bit of water. So we're gonna blend it up all together. So our stock is ready now. I took out the chicken and set aside to let it cool down before we shredded it. And then for the stock, I divided into two, half for the rice and the other half for our broth later on. So now we're gonna make the rice porridge. So I'm using here 100-gram rice, and the ratio is 100 gram with 12. So 100-gram rice, it's 1.2 liter of stock. And if you don't have enough stock, you can add more water. That is my recipe. But at the end, if you think it's still thick, you can add more water. So we're gonna boil it. When it's boiled, we turn low the heat and we keep stirring it until the rice is become porridge consistency. So while I'm waiting for my rice porridge to boil at the back, I'm going to make our kuah, or our we can call it soup, or stock or broth, we're gonna eat it with the rice porridge. So this one, our spices that we blended before, and we also need lemongrass that I already crushed, and also galangal. Turn on the heat. Add a little bit of oil. Add our spices. Add crushed galangal and lemongrass. Make sure we cook it, because if not, the spice is gonna give a little bit hint of bitterness. Our spice is cooked now. It's a bit dry, and the oil is separated from the spices. So we're going to add our stock. Add pepper. Salt and a little bit sugar. So we're going to cook it until it's boiled. Our rice and stock, it's boiled now. So at this point, we're going to turn low the heat. And we have to keep stirring it slowly and be patient, because we don't want our rice is stuck on the pan. So we're going to cook it and keep stirring it until it's thick and become nice consistency. This is how I like my texture of my porridge. So if you think it's still too thick, you can add a little bit of water if you want. But it's perfect for me now. So at this time, I'm going to add my sugar, salt and pepper. That's it. Finally, it's the fun part, guys. We're going to put everything into the bowl. First, we're going to put the rice porridge. Next, the broth that we made earlier. And the chicken, I already shredded. You can leave it as it is, or sometimes people also like to slightly fry it, but I like healthier version. I have boiled egg. A fried shallot. And I also have spring onion, and I put a little bit cut chili because I love spicy, as you know. And prawn crackers for crunchiness. So this is it, guys. Our bubur ayam or rice porridge is ready. Time to taste. I like to mix everything together, but some of them they also like they don't like to mix it, but I love to mixing it all together, especially with the chili in it, because I want all the spiciness to cover up all my rice porridge. Very nice, very comforting food. Sometimes Not sometimes, always. When I'm not well, I ask my mom or my husband to make rice porridge for me. Don't forget our crackers. Eggs. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching me today. If you like my bubur ayam recipe, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more inspiration for Indonesian home cooking. If you want to know the complete recipe and how to make it, please check the description box below. And thank you for today. See you next time. Bye. So we're going to cook it until it's become thick and nice consistency. Konsistensi. Matilah situ.
Lagi.
Dari mana tadi?
1, 2, 3.
So we're going to keep stirring it and cook it until it's become thick and good consistency. Consistency.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
1, 2, 3.
So we're going to cook it and keep stirring it until it's thick and become nice consistency.